North, and then later on Yngwie, of course. And most of those other players I mentioned were using very small 2- and 3-string shapes, and I used to love the little classical sections and a lot of the tunes that went, sometimes went, before the solo or after the solo. So this is this 2-string arpeggio with a downstroke, a pull off, and another down, like that kind of thing. Very easy. Once again, downstroke, pull off, and another down, down, pull down. And see, when if you check out my right hand when I'm doing that, when I start to play it faster, you can see a little sweep action going on. That kind of thing. So moving up the scale slow. E minor. And the same set of arpeggios as before, but just a different pattern. Down, pull, down. And that small. Now I'm going to take that same pattern just to show you all the different possibilities I'm getting just out of these 3 notes, just on these top 2 strings. I'm going to take the same pattern and I'm going to, same arpeggio, same lick. I'm just going to change up the beat permeation. So now it's going to go from triplets and sextuplets to a 16th note figure. And this is a very Blackmore-esque kind of thing. This is a favorite pattern of mine. Once again, same technique with the pick, except the rhythmic figure is 16ths. Well, that'd be 8ths at 8ths at this permeation. That would be 16ths. A little more deceptive because you got a 3-note arpeggio, but you're playing, a 4-note figure, so a little bit tricky. But in 8th notes, it would be, E minor, F sharp diminished, G major. The other easy portion of this is we only have 1 major chord, 1 minor chord, and a 1 diminished shape. I'll talk about some different inversions later on in the video, but right now we're just hanging with 1 shape of each chord, so that's another thing that makes this portion of this whole this bit easy. So we got that kind of thing, but much faster. All right, so, and there's a 2-string bit, and I'll play a couple, now, before I move on with the 3-string arpeggios, I'll play a couple small excerpts from some of my tunes with the metronome, utilizing the 2-string arpeggios, and this is from, this first bit I'm going to play is contained on your 4th string and your 3rd string, and this is from an excerpt from the Psycho Shred Suite. That's the live version of that, which is on my last instrumental record, 2001, A Shred Odyssey. So if you don't own that one, very important that you do. A little shameless self-promotion there. And so the chord sequence, the metronome's clicking quite fast, somewhere in the area of, 236, 240, somewhere around that, on that particular track. So first I'm going to play it in triplets, and the chord sequence is F major, F sharp diminished, G major, G sharp diminished, and then, so those are all 4 times a piece. That kind of thing, you know, it's speed. Then it goes on 2 times a piece, A minor, B diminished, C major, C sharp diminished, D minor, D sharp diminished, and then an E major. And on this E major, this is a 3-string arpeggio shape, excuse me, on strings 4, 3, and 2. And the picking pattern for that one, I'll talk about this, you know, later on in the video. This is down, 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 up, pull, up. Down, 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 up, pull, up, down. That type of bit. All right, so now, so I'll play that whole bit in time slow. And once again, this is that 2-string pattern, the first one we reviewed, where I'm going down, down, up. So slow as a triplet in time sounds like this. Alright, so this is the psycho shred bit, fast 2-string bit. Alright, so there's one 2-string excerpt. Now I'll play one more, and this is from a short excerpt from Thrill of the Chase, and this is off the Rapid Fire Rondo CD. And first I'll play the whole bit, the section slow. And so that's a descending bit. All this is diatonic to E minor and E harmonic minor. So I'm going to play that slow first with the click. And this one's banging quite fast. The quarter note on this tune is at 20, you know, somewhere around 208, and I'm playing triplets. But first I'm going to play it slow, and it's that the triads are E minor, D major, C major, B major, then C major, B major, A minor, G major. So you got the A minor, then A minor, G major, and then this short run. So in time, that whole section sounds like this. And that's that one where we're going down, pulling another downstroke. Play it again slow. And once again, down, pull, and then another down, and then with the click fast sounds like this. Once more. Cool. All right, so so there's a 2-string bit. You got a bunch of different 2-string patterns, and you have a couple short excerpts to work on. So that so now we're going to move on.